Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builders Supply. In this video is to bring you a closer look at the Rockwood number 322 latch protector. This is the US 2C finish, also known as 603. 603 is a better way to call it. It means that it's zinc and steel based. That number infers both. Zinc for corrosion resistance certainly is going to be very compatible with your satin chrome, your nickel, your stainless finishes. This is available in stainless steel as well, and you select that when you add to cart. There's an option there to select that, or it could be that there are two separate products by the time you're seeing this video. A nice petite small latch guard that's really appropriate for those instances where you really don't want to draw a lot of attention to the latch protector itself. Quite frankly, you really don't have much a need for a lot more than this, unless of course you're trying to cover two locks, I suppose, or a specialty lock. But for common cylindrical locks, frankly, for mortise locks, this would be really superb for a lot of instances. Weighs about 1/3 of a pound, and let me give you the dimensional properties. They have it at 6 inch tall. That is indeed the case. 1.5 inch wide, closer to 1 5/8 inches. Now let's study the offset that's on the back side. And obviously that small offset is going to be there to account for the fact that the door is set into the frame ever so slightly, maybe 3/32 of an inch. This being, of course, the door portion. You need to have that little offset or little giddy up there to account for the fact that the door is going to be actually inside of the frame a bit. So you've got to have that offset to get around that. The depressed area or recessed area here is obviously to account for the lip of a strike plate so that you can actually get the door closed and latched. Cover the lip of that strike plate, handle the offset in the door and frame, and do so in a compact, elegant type of latch guard. Now, it's going to include sex bolts. The sex bolts are comprised of a carriage bolt and then an Allen wrench for the interior side. Being a carriage bolt, it will have a square feature to the underside of the head. That's handy because when you get it installed in there, it's obviously not going to rotate, and from the outside there's really not much to attack there at all. Then of course you're going to bring that in and through. This bolt is going to be obviously intended for 1 3/4 inch doors. When I tighten that all the way down, just to know how far it'll go, it gets down to 1.5 inches. So if you are for some reason doing an 1 3/8 door, all you're going to need to do is probably get to the hardware store and remove these 1/4 by 1.5 inch carriage bolts and get yourself, an 1.25 inch length 1/4 carriage bolt. Okay. The material thickness, they have it at 105 thousandths. Let us test that right now. The caliper says that this is closer to 0.099 thick, 0.098, so certainly within margin, 0.098. Perhaps the stainless thickness varies a little bit, but this is the zinc-coated steel version. There is a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can pull up not only all of the Rockwood, the 322 latch guard, I should say, but you'll find a couple of other products that are very common as well in terms of latch protectors. And actually, the entire line of latch protectors is to be found there, along with a vandal-resistant latch protector, which is very common to go underside between the inside face of the rosette and the door itself, that 330 anti-vandal latch protector. That's nice because it installs as your lock installs. So to pull that off the door, you're literally going to have to remove the lock from the face from the door as well. Finally, there's a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can pull up not only all of the Rockwood products that we sell, but a link to the manufacturer's website along with a link to the full product catalog. I'm very partial to Rockwood, and that's because they have, even on an inexpensive latch guard like this, they have excellent quality fit and finish. Whether it's an inexpensive latch protector or it's all the way up to a $2,000 pull handle that's wood wrapped in a species of mahogany that was special order. I love their fit and finish across the board, and I'm partial to it as a result. But not only that, their technical service folks are excellent. Customer service folks are excellent. Prompt, reliable shipping lead times, etc. The name Rockwood, if you're using Rockwood for trim and auxiliary, you're going to experience industry-wide acceptance, industry-wide familiarity as well. If you have any questions on the Rockwood 322 latch guard in a US 2C or 603 zinc finish or any other Rockwood product, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you.